Get that little shimmy going, get that little shimmy going, and get that rock polish off. Get that +2 in speed. Now we definitely outspeed here. Rock is gonna connect though. How much damage are we doing here? RHYPERIOR is insane. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles, and today we've got a weird RHYPERIOR team. But I know I've been gone for a while, but we're back with the new rule set of Regulation H dropping. I just wanted to enjoy the last month of Regulation G, make some pretty cool, fun teams, some nice little meta teams, some strong teams, and just have fun with it. Not really make any crazy stuff because I'm excited for Regulation H. No legendary Pokemon, no paradox Pokemon, no sub-legendary Pokemon. None of those Pokemon will be available in that regulation, meaning it will be all base level Pokemon, the highest level being the pseudo legendaries, which I think will allow me to be so creative and create so many different cool and unique strategies and allow Pokemon that doesn't get used enough to shine and just do amazing. So I'm extremely excited for that regulation. I just cannot wait for that. But like I said, today we have a weird RHYPERIOR team. Now, when you think of RHYPERIOR, you think of a fat, heavy rock, but my RHYPERIOR has been hitting the gym. It's going to be the fastest RHYPERIOR possible. My man is nice and slim, quick on his feet with that nice little rock polish, which will let it to get a +2 in speed every time it clicks rock polish. Now, the weirdness does not stop there. This moveset isn't the most optimal, but it's going to do a ton of damage. It's got high horsepower and rock wrecker. Now, the downside of rock wrecker is that RHYPERIOR has to recharge the following turn after he uses rock wrecker. But I feel like a neutral hit of rock wrecker to any Pokemon will deal a ton of damage, especially if we activate the weakness policy and get a +2 in attack with RHYPERIOR. I think rock wrecker will be a really good move to get us some good momentum, pick up a KO on any Pokemon really, and just deal a ton of damage. And to activate that weakness policy, we have two different methods. Then that's going to be with the Bruxish and the Lapras, Aqua Jet and Ice Shard respectively. Now, the purpose of Bruxish is going to be to stop priority moves from coming out with Dazzling, and just in case they lead a Pokemon that's faster than my RHYPERIOR after a +2 with Rock Polish, such as Shadow Rally Calyrex, we can easily click Trick Room and allow my RHYPERIOR to thrive under that, because even though we're 252 EVs into speed and I believe Jolly Nature, RHYPERIOR still doesn't outspeed most things. It really needs that rock polish, that +2 in speed to outspeed most Pokemon. So it can still thrive on the Trick Room the way it is right now. So that's why we have that other option of Trick Room. That's really the only Pokemon that can thrive on the Trick Room. Now, this RHYPERIOR with rock polish should be able to outspeed pretty much 80% of the things. After one rock polish, we should outspeed almost 80 to 85% of the Pokemon. So to make that 100%, we've got Icy Wind on Lapras and Flutter Mane to help us with that speed control and allow RHYPERIOR to outspeed almost everything, I think literally everything, after one rock polish and an Icy Wind on the opposing side. And finally, we have the Water Absorb Ogerpon with Follow Me, just to help RHYPERIOR be on the field for a longer time and just thrive and deal a ton of damage and force the opposing side to do something to get rid of my Ogerpon and allow RHYPERIOR to go free with high horsepower and rock wrecker. And I also forgot to mention that it's got Lightning Rod instead of Solid Rock. Now, the reason for Lightning Rod is we were able to build this whole team with a bunch of water type Pokemon. We have the Lapras, the Ogerpon, and the Bruxish, all Pokemon weak to the Miraidons, especially, well, pretty much the only Miraidon and Raging Bulls that are all over the place now. So this RHYPERIOR with Lightning Rod allows these three water types and even my Terra Water Zamazenta to just roam free and be carefree. I know we get a +1 with special attack with the Lightning Rod. And I could have done a special RHYPERIOR set here, but I think it's just more, I wanted to have more fun with Rock Wrecker. I think it's a fun move. It's a unique move to RHYPERIOR, and I wanted to see it and put it to show it here today and see how much damage it can do. So that's why we're running a physical one instead of a special one. And we also got Zamazenta. That's going to be a restricted one today. Just a really strong restricted Pokemon with Heavy Slam, Iron Defense, Coaching, and Body Press. Nothing new. The Coaching is there just to raise my RHYPERIOR's attack or my Ogerpon's attack by one stage and allow them to just rip a ton of damage. But yeah, that's a squad. Let's hope to see if we can get RHYPERIOR to thrive and outspeed a couple things today, especially Pokemon that we would never think it would outspeed, like maybe a Flutter Mane. That would be pretty cool to see if a RHYPERIOR could outspeed a Flutter Mane. But yeah, guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer not joined the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this rock polish RHYPERIOR team and try to get some dubs. We've got first battle against a lovely, lovely Kyogre. Okay. RHYPERIOR after one rock polish should be able to outspeed these things. Now, the only thing here is we don't have any Tailwind in our team, which I could have considered, but I didn't really see where I would put it. I think Rhyperior is more of a back-end Pokemon here. I really don't want it to get intimidated by the Incineroar. I could just go Lapras and Ogerpon. Or Ogerpon and Zamazenta. I don't mind that at all. And then I can bring Rhyperior in the back and bring Bruxish. I really don't mind that. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for that. Flutter Mane is pretty valuable here. It can do a ton of damage to all these Pokemon and outspeed everybody. But I think we're all bored of seeing Flutter Mane. So we're going to go with those four. Let's see what we can do. We haven't played Pokemon in like a week, so we'll see what happens. That is a dope picture. Actually, kind of messy. My little puppy scratching in the back, getting cozy, getting ready to take his nap. And they are going to lead off with Kyogre and Serena. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I could just go into a Horn Leech here. Who could they swap into? No one's really swapping into a Body Press nicely, so I'm just gonna go for an Ivy Cudgel into this guy. Or actually, no, I'm gonna go into Horn Leech into the Kyogre. I could go. Let's go Body Press into Serena. Let's just do some damage. Oh, they go for the Ice Beam. Okay. So Horn Leech just dumped on the Kyogre. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting, at least. That's the restricted Pokemon gone. And then we're gonna Body Press the Serena and deal a ton of damage. Was that really worth it? Ogerpon is just so cool. It's just a perfect counter for Kyogres. Now who are you gonna come in with? That should be done. That's it. Incineroar. What's Incineroar gonna do? I could go for a double swap here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna follow me. I'm gonna follow me, and I'm gonna click a swap into Rhyperior, I think. Yeah, I don't mind that. And then we can follow me again, and then get a Rock Polish off with Rhyperior, and then just get going from there. I think that's solid. And I still have Terastallization. Let's go, Rhyperior. Let's get that speed going. Oh, they're gonna Terastallize. Who are you Terastallizing? Gonna be the Incineroar. Okay. To what? Straight Ghost. Not my Beagle teleported over here, but alright, Fake Out, that's fine. We're gonna follow me over onto the Ogerpon, so whatever this arena is gonna go for should be going into the Ogerpon. Power Up. Alright, that's fine. Jesus, that did a ton of damage. Okay, that's a little tough. I think I can go for the Horn Leech. Actually, I could just go Ivy Cudgel plus a Rock Polish. Do we think Ivy Cudgel picks up a KO here? Let me Terastallize. Let's just be safe. Let's Terastallize. Just in case the Ivy Cudgel doesn't pick up the KO, we gotta Terastallize. So we're gonna Terastallize just to take the Just in case we have to take a power. Just in case. Because they should be going knockoff into the Ogre Pawn and maybe power up into RHYPERIOR. Ivy Cudgel was enough. Okay, I didn't need a Terra Slice. Oh, that's my puppy. Oh, we got the crit. I wonder if without the crit we would have picked up the KO, but hey, we got the crit. My RHYPERIOR already outspeeds the Incineroar. We're hitting a nice little rock polish off. Get a +2 in speed. Let's go. And they're gonna go for knockoff. They're gonna knock off my weakness policy, which I don't really care about right now. And then who's gonna be the great friend? Urshifu. I think I'm gonna follow me here. I'm gonna follow me and go for a Rock Wrecker. What do we think? I think that's only fair. It is 90% accurate though. Screw it, let's go. I want to see Rock Wrecker in action. So we're gonna follow me, just in case they want to go for a Sucker Punch. They do go for the Sucker Punch. Lovely, beautiful. So Sucker Punch is gonna fail. Rock Wrecker's outspeeding here, and we're landing. How much damage, baby? Oh, that's a ton of damage there. That's a ton of damage. Didn't pick up a KO, but that's a ton of damage. And that's no weakness policy. So now we know that a weakness policy activated RHYPERIOR can just pick up a KO on anyone with neutral damage. Do I bother going for... Because I can't tech with RHYPERIOR. I don't know if they know that. I don't know if they know that. RHYPERIOR must recharge. So we already outspeed with RHYPERIOR. Ivy Cudgel is going to connect onto Incineroar and it survives on 1 HP. But RHYPERIOR survives on 17. Well, now they can just Sucker Punch. Now they can just Sucker Punch. Rain's going to stop. They can't Sucker Punch, baby. They cannot Sucker Punch. I think I'm going to go into Zamazenta. Yes, I'm going to go to Zamazenta. Bait the Sucker Punch. And... So, I mean, I'm going to go into Zamazenta. I swap it to Bruxish. Dazzling's going to activate, meaning they can't go for any priority moves. And then we're just going to go for high horsepower onto the Incineroar. Yes. Pick up the KO on Incineroar. Lovely stuff. Come back, Zamazenta. I don't need you right now. I need my Bruxish. I love Bruxish. Beautiful. Not a beautiful Pokemon, but... There's a Sucker Punch, baby. Can't happen thanks to Dazzling. RHYPERIOR is going to outspeed, connect the high horsepower, pick up the KO on Incineroar, and that's going to be GG's. RHYPERIOR actually coming in clutch at the end of this game with Bruxish. That's insane. We're going to go for just an Aqua Jet, break the Focus Sash, and then go for another high horsepower. And that's going to be GG's right there. Battle was canceled. Let's go, boys. RHYPERIOR putting in that work. All right, we have got another little rain team here. Got the Furgraph. They got the Lando. So RHYPERIOR actually looks pretty good here, but again, I don't think it's a good lead. Actually, the Electro Shot bait could be pretty cool here. If we bait the Electro Shot, we could bait the Electro Shot if they lead the Archaludon. Go RHYPERIOR and then maybe close things off with Fluttermane. Fluttermane can just deal a whole ton of damage. But Ogerpon also looks really good here with the Water Absorb. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. My Beagle just broke his bed. This guy is insane. He just broke his bed completely. All right, cool. So we're gonna go with the Lapras plus Zamazenta lead. Bait out the Electro Shot, hopefully. No Electro Shot. No electro shot. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They might just fake out here. So I can just go. Do I swap into my Rhyperior here? Or do I start dealing some damage first? I doubt they go into grass move into Zamazenta slot here. No, but let's go for iron defense. You should fake out my Zamazenta. Okay, that's fine. Are they going for Trick Room here? They do go for Trick Room. Okay. I mean, not really crazy. I'm not really too worried about that. Because I could Terrasilize into Ghost, my Lapras into Ghost here. But I could also just go for Life Dew. And just start body pressing everything. Yeah, why not? I see no reason not to body press. Their back end must be Kyogre plus someone else. Throat Spray is going to activate. Do we survive a Wood Hammer? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no shot. No shot whatsoever. But listen, I'll take that trade any day. We're getting rid of their Rillaboom, which is a big threat to my... a huge threat to my Rhyperior here. Do I come in with Rhyperior now? Do I come in with the Rhyperior? It doesn't really need to go for any rock polishes here. So yeah, I'll just go into Rhyperior. They definitely don't have Tornadus. They have Kyogre. I wonder who the last Pokemon is. Maybe Archaudon, probably. No, it is that Landorus. Ah. Okay. Who does he target here? He might just go into a Sandsear Storm. So I'm just going to Terrasilize. Go into a Rock Wrecker here. And try to get a body press off. Yeah, let's go for the body press on that thing. I think that's our best play there. Terrasilize Rhyperior into the blind typing. That way, Sandsear Storm, if that's what they're gonna go for, won't affect us. Zamazenta should be able to survive one Sandsear Storm here. And they're gonna Terrasilize. Who Terrasilizing? It's gonna be the Lando into what? Into Poison, okay. I mean, Rock Wrecker is still gonna deal neutral damage. I don't think it'll pick up the KO, but it's gonna do enough damage here. Shadow Ball. Does okay damage. Oh, we get a special defense drop. Rock Wrecker is gonna connect though. How much damage are we doing here? Rhyperior is insane. Getting a beautiful crit with Rock Wrecker and picking up the one-hit KO on the Landorus. And now we land the... oh my goodness. I'm at a loss for words. Rhyperior just clutched that up right there. We got the Kyogre now. Gonna get this little Drizzle up. Unfortunately, I can't swap out right here. So Rhyperior is gonna have to take this to the face. We got 2 more turns Trick Room. I'm just gonna swap into Ogerpon here. Rhyperior did enough there. Rhyperior was just insane there. He just completely turned this game around, because if we didn't pick up that KO on the Landorus, my Zamazenta would have gone down. But now we have a whole Zamazenta in the back, and we should be a-okay. So it's gonna go for a Shadow Ball. That's gonna do a ton of damage. Rhyperior has to recharge. Oh, they double. They double into Rhyperior. They're scared of that Rhyperior, huh? All right, that's fine. Because now we're sitting here with both of these guys. We could have gone into a body press into the Farigiraf then, and that would have sealed the deal, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. We go for a body press now. There's really nothing that the Kyogre can go for that can pick up the KO, so I'm gonna go for Horn Leech here. Ice Beam won't KO my Ogerpon. Ice Beam plus Shadow Ball won't pick up a KO on my Ogerpon. So we should be fine here. Yep, there's a Shadow Ball. Unless we get a special defense drop. Wow, that did a ton of damage, but Ogerpon survives. Oh my goodness. Zamazenta picks up the KO with body press, and now we're able to land his Horn Leech onto the Kyogre and probably pick up the one-hit KO, baby. Oh, let's go. This team is fantastic. Ogerpon surviving on 3 HP is clutch, though. But GG's, Rhyperior again coming in clutch with that Rock Breaker. I'm telling you, it's a good move. That one turn that you have to recharge, I think it's worth it. But GG's. All right, we've got the 3rd rain team in a row for my poor little Rhyperior. First two games have been against rain teams, but we've come up on top with the Rhyperior. But this one's looking to be a little more tough. We could lead the Rhyperior here. I don't mind it. But the only issue is that if they go with the Kyogre and start going for some spread moves, that could be pretty tough. And if they lead Kyogre plus the Tornadus, they just set up Tailwind and now speed my Ogerpon. But I don't think I mind it. I don't think I mind it. Should Bruxish be my last Pokemon here? I don't really think I need Bruxish here. I want to have a game where I activate weakness policy on my Rhyperior, but it's looking to be kind of tough. You know what? Go with this. Let's try to get the weakness policy activated. If they do lead something that can counter my Rhyperior pretty badly, I will just swap it out for Ogerpon. Another rain team though. Rain teams are tough for my Rhyperior. Gonna be Ursh and Tornadus. Okay. It's actually not bad at all. It's actually not bad at all. Okay, what do I want to go for here? Do I want to just straight up attack with Rock Breaker onto the Tornadus? Or do I want to set up a Rock Polish and get my speed going? Let's get a Rock Polish. Let's get a Taunt. I'm gonna go for Bleak Wind. Bruxish is gonna avoid, so we can hold on to our Focus Sash, which is actually very nice. And they go for Wicked Blow. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now I'm gonna taunt this thing. They can't go for a Tailwind. Bruxish survives on Focus Sash. And now we should be able to outspeed. Unless this thing is Mental Herb, which I don't think it is. Nice. Get that little shimmy going. Get that little shimmy going and get that Rock Polish off. Get that +2 in speed. Now we definitely outspeed here. So we outspeed, but do we want to go for... Do we want to go for this? Is that enough damage? Or do we want to go into Aqua Jet here? Aqua Jet is going to do a ton of damage though. Let's go into this. Let's double this Urshifu. Let's double the Urshifu. Break the Focus Sash. Rhyperior has to the high horsepower and we connect. Rhyperior with another critical hit. Oh my goodness, this thing is going nuts. Come on, miss the Bleak Wind on someone. Oh no, no miss. Rhyperior survives, but Bruxish, I wanted it to survive and maybe get an Aqua Jet off. But I mean, that's not too shabby. Now we got speed going here. We have Ogerpon. We can redirect moves. And we outspeed everything now. And I don't think this thing has a Focus Sash. Because I think the Urshifu should have had the Focus Sash. So I can just easily go for a Rock Wrecker here. Plus an attacking move maybe. Gonna be the Kyogre. Ooh, baby. Love to see me a Kyogre here. Gonna get the nice little rain up. I think we just go Rock Wrecker here, get rid of that thing, and go for a Horn Leech. There's no point in going for Follow Me because it's gonna go for a spread move probably. Yeah, we go for that. Unless this thing is Choice Scarf, it's not outspeeding my Ogerpon. My Ogerpon is fast. It's a fast little boy. Yo, Rhyperior with a shimmy is doing some work. My goodness. I wonder who goes first here, either Rhyperior or Ogerpon. But regardless, unless they Terrasilize here, which they are, we should be picking up a KO on the Tornadus regardless. Straight water. Okay. You're not outspeeding me. There's no shot you outspeed my Ogerpon here. Rock Wrecker connects. Lovely. Do we pick up the KO on Tornadus? Focus Sash? On you? Bleak Wind outspeeds and picks up the KO on Ogerpon? And of course, Origin Pulse connects. Wow. That's some BS. I should have terrestrialized my Ogerpon there then. I didn't think I had to terrestrialize my Ogerpon there. And I didn't think this thing was Focus Sash either. Oh, that's bogus. That's bogus. I kind of want to get rid of this Tornadus. Is this still taunted or does this shake off the taunt? No, it's still taunted. I think I'm terrestrializing and I'm going for a body press onto this guy. I think it's just best case scenario. I don't want it to later be able to set up a Tailwind and have their whole side outspeed me. So I think this is the best case scenario. And an Iron Defense doesn't really help me here. Of course they land the Bleak Wind. Oh, it's in rain. Of course they land the Origin Pulse. Of course. Why not? Jesus Christ, man. That's ridiculous. That's gonna be GG's. I'm just gonna run this. I know my Ogerpon outsped the Kyogre, but it didn't outspeed the Tornadus. I completely forgot about that. And I didn't think Bleak would pick up the one-hit KO, but hey, GG's. All right, we've got a Trick Room team with some rain and the Nice Rider Calyrex. Intimidate could be pretty annoying here. I could go these. Actually, no, I'm gonna go these two. I'll bring Bruxish in the back and then Zamazant's in the far back. I don't mind that. This way, I can bait out the fake out from them. Swap into the Bruxish, avoid the fake out, go for a rock polish, and get ripping from there. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's pretty fair. Alright, what you leading off with? Come on, let's go. Let's see it. Clefairy and Ursh. Water Ursh is pretty scary. But I'm gonna go for Follow Me. Rock Polish plus Follow Me. They made it easy for me. Lovely. If you want to go CC into my Ogerpon, I'm fine with that. Helping Hand. He's going for Helping Hand. Close combat, I think. Which, it's fine. I don't mind it. Yep, they go for the CC. Jesus Christ. That did a ton of damage. But we're gonna get the rock polish off now, which is actually very nice. We should be able to outspeed. Clefairy could be going for a Follow Me here. Yeah, let's go into Bruxish, just in case they go for a Follow Me. Let me go high horsepower into the Clefairy. Actually, no, let's go high horse. Let's go high horsepower plus Psychic Fangs. Or I can actually just taunt this thing. But let me actually Terrasilize first. Yeah, high horsepower. And let me taunt this thing. Better play. Nice, they withdraw that thing anyways. Alright. Into who though? Don't be Rillaboom. I said don't be Rillaboom, please. But again, they can't go for any priority moves here, so I don't mind it too much. Now we can't get our weakness policy activated, unfortunately. Not looking too great. I don't think there's any way of them activating it for us either. Clefairy's just gonna protect. Alright. We'll taunt that thing again next turn. Sheesh, that did no damage. Wow. Do I go taunt again? Taunt Rock Wrecker? I think so. I think that's fair. Perfect. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Into the Ice Rider. Which, if we taunt that, they can't get Trick Room off. So I don't really mind that at all either. I'm actually okay with that. You can't go for Fake Out, buddy. I got Dazzling. Rock Wrecker connects this time. Thank you very much. How much damage are we doing onto this thing? Ooh, almost picking up the KO. Almost. Does RHYPERIOR go down here? I wonder if RHYPERIOR goes down. I really do. I think they swap into Clefairy here, right? I'm going for a taunt just in case they swap into Clefairy. They don't swap. They just go for a Terrasalization. On the Calyrex into what? Straight water. It's not great. RHYPERIOR must recharge. Woodhammer is gonna bring me down to Focus Sash. The recoil is gonna pick up the KO on Rhyperior actually, which I do not mind that at all actually. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Taunt's gonna fail. Oh, but they're gonna go Glacial Lance, pick up the KO on... Is this double KO? No, Rhyperior survives. But they do go to a +1, which is pretty scary. They activated my weakness policy. Okay, hold up. There's still a chance. They had a +1. There's actually still a very good chance here. Zambazenza, let's go. Gonna be Clefairy. Odds on that thing going for Follow Me are very likely. I think I go Rock Wrecker into the Calyrex and go for an Iron Defense here. Start boosting my defense up. Yeah, there's a Follow Me. That's fine. They're gonna go for another Glacial Lance. But as long as Rock Wrecker can pick up a KO here, maybe? Baby, Rhyperior. Oh my goodness, thank you for activating my weakness policy. We're gonna get an Iron Defense off. Now we're sitting at +3. They're at +1. If they go for Glacial Lance, they're gonna be at +2. They do go for the Glacial Lance. So now it's a +2 Ice Rider Calyrex versus a +3 defense Zambazenza. Remember, high horsepower can miss, but it can also crit. That's how we lost the other game, because it got a crit. Gonna shake off the taunt. You still have Urshifu? Brother, in what world? When did this happen? What? Resurgent Strikes. You still have Urshifu? I thought he was long gone. Come on, miss with high horsepower or something. Body press connects. We pick up the KO there, okay. Now the Urshifu is gone. Please miss the high horsepower. Like connect. How much is it doing? That's some damage. That is some damage. And this thing is full HP. Listen, all we can bank on is body press, either picking up a crit or a KO, or then missing high horsepower. High horsepower does not pick up the KO, and of course they don't miss high horsepower, and that's gonna be a stupid GG's. Are you kidding me? Where did that Urshifu come from? Oh, come on. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Rock Polish Rhyperior team is complete, and it outsped a lot of things. I think this team did fantastic. I mean, the top four are a strong core. Most of the games that we lost, well, we went 2-2. The 2 games we lost, I think, were just RNG based, except for the last one. The last one was it was fair enough. I just didn't know where that Urshifu came from. I really thought it was just gonna be a 1v1 versus Zambazenza and the Ice Rider, but regardless, this team did actually fantastic. Rhyperior with Rock Polish actually outspeeds almost everything after one Rock Polish, which is actually pretty nuts. And after weakness policy, Rock Wrecker can do such crazy amount of damage, just a ton of damage. So had lots of fun with Rhyperior. Really enjoyed this Rhyperior set, and I think you guys should definitely try it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.